Okay, folks, wherever you are watching, this is Liberia TV Network. My name is Rob Fale. Today, we are here at the training program of the digital marketing class, where the Liberia government has initiated a program for young people to have digital knowledge across Liberia. Today is Wednesday. The program just ended, and we just know that yesterday over 100% in Nigeria have gotten the knowledge of the digital marketing and e-commerce. With this benefit our people, this is what we have come to visit the class and talk to most of the participants and beneficiaries. Liberia now is going to be on par with other countries that need a digital marketing and e-commerce. My name is Rob Fale. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. We will talk to a few of the beneficiaries and also talk to the facilitators very shortly. Don't worry to be part of this. Okay, we also have the coordinator for this project in Grand Jide. He also the civil society chair for Grand Jide County and also coordinator for the Federation of Liberian Youth, Grand Jide County. Welcome.
Thank you for, let me just correct, something.
Okay.
The name is Atilas Ekai. I'm not the coordinator for the Federation.
Okay.
Liberian Youth.
YMCA, sorry, the Normal Christian Fellowship.
YMCA
Okay.
County Coordinator, Grand
Okay.
Chapter.
Okay.
And also the National Civil Society Council, Grand Chapter, County Coordinator. You just name it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. You witnessed a 10 days intensive training for young people in digital marketing, e-commerce. What's your take? Especially, I'll see you around.
Yes, Honorable Father, as you will agree with me, from the background that Atilas, take from, most especially from the private sector that have to do with the civil society background, we fact check, government, projects, or government, implementation. And what drew my attention mainly is the during the campaign period in 2023, we saw that the president made a speech in his campaign trail. The campaign trail told about 10,000 young people across the country will be benefiting from digital skill training. And so we were now following up on this and to see it, coming to Suffolk. We want to say thanks to the government, headed by His Excellency, President Joseph Iman Bwaka and his team, Honorable Jeremiah Bankun, for the young people to be affected in that first, 100-day deliverables. We want to say thank you for that. Now, with our leadership, and our professional call to society to serve in working in the social field, we were called and we were selected to be the coordinator of the Liberia Educator, or skill training, in the county, serving, the process for the first, phase. We want to say thank again to the management of the Liberia Educator training, program leadership, to be able to be by their words that the program will be a successful one. And today we have seen this. Now again is to the beneficiary, we call the participant. We want to say, bravo to the young people of Grand Jide County, for taking the challenge, that what people in the Western, can do, you in the urban or you in the rural side, you can do that. And young people, tested the process and they were totally, in time, accurate, by, observing those packages that came for the training and observing all of those topics, to the letter. I saw a lot of practical coming out from all of those, discipline. I saw many young people responding from that. Why is the truth, the recommendation that came out that the time factor was very short, but equally so, many young people, were practical in the process of whatsoever that they achieved. And we want to say, bravo to every one of them too. And why it is our recommendation that the second phase, it will be able to take into consideration, the duration, because computer and technology, no gadgets, to absorb, programs, it should be running for, 2 months or 3 months, or if possible 6 months for the kind of activity to be absorbed totally to the young people, so it can be, everlasting skill to them. So for so good, these are, a married program, that we've been monitoring and been following.
So, any final message for the youth of this country, Liberia, more precisely Grand Nigeria County, who have benefited from this knowledge, and those who are yet to benefit, maybe in terms of how they can take opportunity to be part of the digital program?
Oh yes, Mr. Fadi, as I said in my closing speech, when I was closing up in section, I said it that the program did not just got up and design it to the level that young people should form a consortium, and I believe that you saw the consultancy group that was created. And the reason beyond this process is that we don't want it to be just individual mere individuals accommodating the program. But for you to sustain the program for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years, then the consulting group that you forming, they should be able to have a successful mentor put into place to have your project that you are applying for, so that you can be successful. Then when you are successful, you're going to mold the minds of other young people that will not opportune to be part of the program. Then sustainability there is continual. But the result, or only few of you that form a team and to just go when government send the funding and you are successful and just go share the fund among yourself, then you are doing disservice to the society. So we are appealing to many of the young people who have the ability to apply for the CU fund, that then less than 10,000 will be awarded. If you are successful, then it means that you are an ambassador to this, training, that the training for this training to succeed across the country, then it means that you have to stay in the gap to execute, what you will be successful on.
Thank you so much, Attilas, for talking to us.
It's a pleasure, and thank you again for awarding me the platform.
His name is Attila Ekai. He, of course, he is the coordinator for the Young Men Christian Association, the YMCA in Grand Nigeria County. Liberian TV Network, and we're here at the campus of the Zrejo Multilateral High School. My name is Lord Fali. We talked to the president for the digital marketing class on this digital training program. Welcome.
Thank you.
Your name, please.
I'm Wemot Ahmed Sawa.
Wemot, tell us what you got from this training.
Firstly, I want to say a very big thing to the government of Liberia and their partner. This training has been very much helpful for Liberian youth, including myself. We learned 10 days with the students. We were able to learn some basic skills in digital marketing and also e-commerce, electronic commerce. So, like most of our federal beneficiaries, some do not have that idea, first-hand idea on digital training. So we were able to build some business skills. Like most of the testimonies from the class were people who provided page. People have already gotten our knowledge about media page. So the knowledge is hope and pray that God will be still not just for the first part alone, but other people will also be beneficial of this program.
What can you say to the present government who have introduced such idea that young people can be trained when it comes to digital knowledge in our country?
So, as I said previously, this is a magnificent idea, and we want to say a very big thank you to the government of Liberia, most especially to His Excellency, President Joseph Yuma Boaka, who was very much outside, very much thoughtful, and in his wisdom, who saw the need. There is a need of the youth, the Liberian youth, to be trained digitally. Because if you look at, compare Liberia to the rest of our neighbors, the rest of the world, we are behind digital. So, at least with this training, most especially where we are now actually paying success free, will help to bring us on par with our police in the neighboring country in the South region. So we want to say thank you to the President of the government of Liberia. As I said again, we just hope and pray that this will not just be limited to the first time. We hope and pray that it will be extended so that other people will benefit also from the ideas.
Any message quickly before we leave you?
All right, my final party message will be, we say thank you again, as I said, and we just hope for the 2 weeks, we realize that most people say, sure, even though we expand on the knowledge, 2 or 3 weeks, 1 week, we pray that government will be able to extend the time from 2 weeks to at least if possible a month so that people will be able to manage. Again, we say thank you and we look forward to the sibling competition that brings to the country. We will have a success rate and we will be a beneficiary. We'll go to Morocco, defend the country, defend our faith, and we'll come back with some black price.
Thank you so much. And of course, we also have with us the trainer for the Liberia Digital Program training here in Grand Jida County. Welcome, Chief.
Thank you.
Your name, sir?
I'm Stephen P. Ben.
Stephen P. Ben. You have been here for like 10 days now, training young people in e-commerce, digital marketing. What's your experience and how did it go?
I think on the overall, yeah, it has been amazing, right? Because I actually was thinking that people are not going to be interested. Noting how slow the program was before it could finally pick up. I was thinking that people have lost interest, but then every other thing that I thought was wrong and participants that turned out for the training, they actually were in their numbers, and at the end of the day, it all beat my experience. And we are grateful for, to see young people in the rural part of Liberia making themselves available to turn off for such a program, especially being labeled as free, right? We know that in Liberia, most time people don't give credence or credit to this free program. They just go for the first 2 3 days and stay away. But trainees were very consistent and they were interactive, and the program objective or the goal of this program, in my opinion, was achieved.
Okay. Now, as they go back to the rural community, what special message do you give them as they are going back with this new knowledge, especially when it comes to digital marketing, e-commerce, as they go back into the rural communities?
Okay, so from the angle of the LTTP, the Liberia Digital Transformation team, they are likely seeing that they have been given the key, the KEY, keep educating yourselves. So we gave the basic. At some point in time that we should dive in deep. We went, and then at a certain point in time, they should take up the responsibility to leave from this level to the next level. So they should as well keep educating themselves. That was, I think, our parting message to them, that with all having access to digital devices and want for Liberia to go digital. So since we have such powerful devices in our hands and use them, and we use them on a daily basis, why cannot use them, or why cannot use it for all the right reasons? We want to answer that question. We want to use them for the right reason and to keep educating ourselves and to go digital.
Finally, as we take leave of few, this is new in our country, and President Joseph Newman Boakar see it very prudent that young people should go in the digital world and be empowered with other nations. Is there any message to this government as one of the trainers?
Yeah, this is the first time of such, and it's actually amazing. And the far-sightedness, not many leaders will see such, right? So our president has been far-sighted. Kudos to him and the government. They are actually on path, and like recommendation will speak for themselves. Like, more people seeing this very important, and they want it to continue and not just stop. It cannot just be a one-time thing. That what more trainees are saying. And other people that never took the opportunity seriously at first, now wanting for the next phase and the next phase and the next phase, right? So we want to say thank you to our president for such a terrific or extraordinary program for young people across the country. We want to say we are grateful for what you're doing for young people across this country, Mr. President, and to the Waka Kong government.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.